After about a week of gorging itself, the monarch caterpillar is ready to enter the next stage of complete metamorphosis. Spinning a silk thread from a gland beneath its mouth, it builds up a small sticky glob called a button beneath an overhanging stem or leaf. Once it is satisfied with the button it has made, the caterpillar will turn its body completely around so that it faces in the opposite direction. It then slowly walks forward until its rear prolegs are aligned with the button. It closes its prolegs on the button, digging in tiny spines. Then, when it knows it's secure, it drops, hanging entirely from its rear prolegs. The position it is now in is called the J shape, because it resembles the letter J. It will hang in this position for several hours, undergoing a number of internal changes. Then a split develops along the back side of the caterpillar, and it begins to shed its old skin. As it does so, an entirely new form begins to emerge. The skin gets peeled back farther and farther. Finally, the skin gets scrunched into a tight wad near the button. The new form, now called a pupa, is the third stage in complete metamorphosis. It appears to be struggling, and it is. It must free itself of the old skin. If it doesn't, it will die. This one is successful, but some are not. The reason it is so important to get rid of the old skin is so that this organ, called a cremaster, is free to dig its hooks into the silk button. If the old skin got in the way, the pupa would eventually lose its grip, fall to the ground, and eventually die. After a few more hours, the pupa's skin begins to harden and turn a light green. Even at this point, the pupa shakes back and forth as dramatic changes continue to take place within it. The shaking slows down, and the pupa's skin becomes smoother and darker green. Eventually, the skin becomes waxy and the color of precious jade. The pupa is now referred to as a chrysalis. While seemingly inactive, dramatic changes are still going on inside. Interesting features of the chrysalis are the gold spots. These are thought to control the color of the butterfly's wings. In about 2 weeks, the orange and black wings of a monarch butterfly can be seen within the chrysalis. This is one of the first indications that something important is about to happen. Soon, the chrysalis becomes transparent like glass, and you can see the entire butterfly within it. Then the chrysalis is torn open, and the butterfly struggles to emerge. Finally, after several efforts, the butterfly drops out of the chrysalis. But there's still much to be done. Its abdomen is swollen with blood, and its wings are crumpled. The butterfly will spend the next minutes pumping blood from its abdomen to its wings. When its wings are fully expanded, the butterfly discharges several drops of fluid from its abdomen. It then climbs to the top of the plant where it can open and close its wings, warming them in the sun. Only when it is finally ready will it try to fly off.